garage with a few software developers. While most dot-coms launched in the early 1990s went bust, Amazon flourished, with sales jumping from just $500,000 worth of books in 1995 to $61 billion in dozens of product categories by 2012. The company now employs 88,400 full and part-time workers, and in terms of customer satisfaction, it is consistently rated among the top 10 companies in the world across all sectors. Writing in Harvard Business Review in early 2013, Morton T. Hansen, Herminia Ibarra, and Urs Peyer ranked Bezos as the best living CEO in the world, and second only behind the late Steve Jobs, thanks to the $111 billion increase in Amazon's market capitalization up to August 31, 2012, their last day of data collection. And if you think that was due to the good times in the United States and/or the good times for internet companies, think again. Amazon's country-adjusted returns during that period were 12,431%, while its industry-adjusted returns were 12,266%. Roger Agnelli was born in 1959 in São Paulo, Brazil. His father, Sebastião, had grown up in the interior of the state, alongside 10 brothers and sisters, near the coffee plantation where their own father, an émigré from Italy, had toiled long hours in the hot sun. Although Sebastião had only one day of formal school, he was expelled on his very first day after a teacher broke her finger trying to stop a fight between him and another student. He diligently studied his arithmetic at home with a tutor and eventually found success in adulthood as the inventor of an amazing wood dryer and a top exporter of industrialized wood. From an early age, Roger loved to visit his father's factory, soaking in its technology, efficiency, and cleanliness. He became passionate about mechanical engineering and planes, but ultimately decided to study economics at the prestigious FAAP in São Paulo. After graduation, he joined the investment banking department of the Bradesco Bank, and 11 years later, at age 33, he was appointed general manager, the bank's youngest ever, of the capital markets unit. From that perch, Agnelli led more than 500 IPOs, supporting the local and international development of Brazilian companies, and became deeply involved in the massive privatization of the country's steel, telecommunications, mining, and energy sectors. That's how he came to run Vale. In 2000, Bradesco asked Agnelli to head the administrative council of a privatized mining company in which it had a major share, CVRD, Companhia Vale do Rio Doce, known as Vale. He got to know the people at the company, led a strategy study, and a year later was appointed managing president and CEO. Then, in just one decade, this grandson of a poor immigrant led one of the largest value creations in corporate history. Agnelli dreamed of the day when Vale would compete with industry giants, and within a decade he had achieved it. Vale was the largest non-state-owned company in Latin America and one of the 20 largest global corporations. In 2011, the last year of Agnelli's tenure, income was $23 billion on revenues of $59 billion, up from income of $1 billion on less than $4 billion revenue in 2001. Research from the Boston Consulting Group confirms that the company achieved the highest productivity and profitability in the world in the 2000s. Its employment swelled from 11,000 to 190,000, including third parties. It resurrected Brazil's railroad sector and revamped its shipping industry, and it did so while caring for the environment, for, by example, planting or preserving 3 billion trees. The same Hansen, Ibarra, and Peyer study ranked